Welcome. You are now watching the presentation channel on YouTube. We are a channel specialized in presenting the implementation of petroleum projects and various civil works, and the implementation of the largest projects and various works for the largest international. We are now presenting a distinguished video of the implementation of paving works on a desert road in the desert of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia with a length of 150 kilometers and a width of 80 meters in two directions. The work is required to pave the way and remove all obstacles, and the process of filling depressions in the path of the road, filling works of 500,000 square meters of sand, and removing a mountain hill and other works 2 layers of rocky mountain tooth at a height of 20 centimeters per layer. He made 3 layers of asphalt with a thickness of 7 centimeters per layer, using the latest heavy equipment, soil compaction equipment, and specialized equipment in road paving works, and a giant station for the manufacture of asphalt used in the road paving process that conforms to international standards and adherence to standards. Global road paving, taking into account international standards of occupational safety and health and environmental protection. It is truly a huge, giant and distinguished.
How to pave roads and types of pavers. Roads developed remarkably as they went through many stages until they reached what they are now. In the past, they used to travel on animals and carts on dirt roads. Now the means of transportation are completely different. They are paved roads that are easy to pass on. The road was made to serve one purpose, which is the possibility of passing. It should allow movement without any obstacles that impede the traffic process. The roads, in order to be ready for transportation, must be subject to a good paving process, and the process of paving the roads takes place in several steps and several specifications. And for paving the road first, there must be a clear study of the road, meaning in terms of area, direction, nature of dirt, and the nature of the road. The paving of the road begins with shoveling the dirt and making a well-defined road, then it is screened from large stones, and sometimes it is done with huge mobile crushers that compact the stones well, that is, they pave the way and compact the stones well. The power And for paving the road as well, it is necessary to know whether the road that we will be paving in terms of the nature of the soil that will be the base layer, will it be durable and will it collapse when it rains? It goes easily. That is why the road engineer, when he starts the first step in paving the road, works on studying the dirt well, and then lays the base layer, and this layer is made of small stones, which are the pebbles that are used in making bricks, and this pebble must be free of any dirt that dissolves in water, so as not to leave voids between the stones, because they must also be clean and free from any dirt, because it takes into account how long it will serve as a clean base layer free of material. After laying the base layer, the road paving machine or the road paving car is passed, which when it runs over the gravel works to compact it well and make it a smooth layer. Pouring and paving it on a road that is cooled down and formed a very compact layer, and sometimes it is left for 2 days until it holds together more. The important thing is that the road when paving it should be solid, free from any cracks, and bear the force of walking on it, and bear all types of cars, so that it is not exposed to breakage and potholes. Because of the large size of the types of pavers, there are 3 main types of pavements: A. Asphalt or flexible pavements. B. Concrete or solid, rigid pavements. C. Composite pavements. First, flexible pavements. There are 3 methods for creating this type of pavement. I. Conventional flexible pavement. II. Asphalt pavements, full-depth asphalt pavement. E. Contained rock asphalt mats crammed. I. Conventional flexible pavement. It consists of 3 main layers: the surface course, the base course, and the surface layer shall be of the best quality materials in terms of bearing capacity. The effect of traffic loads is transmitted through these layers to the natural soil, which is supposed to have a relatively high bearing capacity, as it is well compacted subgrade, to improve its specifications. II. Asphalt pavements, full-depth asphalt pavement. The pavement consists of 1 or more layers of hot mix asphalt, and is constructed directly on top of the natural or improved soil, improved subgrade. It is considered one of the best pavers, capable of carrying heavy trucks. There are no layers that hold water for a long time. The time required for its construction is less than that of conventional flexible pavers. Not affected by there is homogeneity between the different layers of paving. III. Contained rock asphalt mats cram. It consists of 4 upper and lower layers of hot mix asphalt, and the second and third of gravel materials. This structural method has the advantage that the lower asphalt layer contributes significantly to reducing the effect of vertical stress on the soil, which causes soil subsidence. Among its advantages are the following: controlling rainwater drainage, with the presence of a highly permeable gravel layer. Prevent contamination of gravel, with dust coming from the natural soil layer. Reducing the occurrence of fatigue cracking at the bottom of the upper asphalt layer, by using low viscosity asphalt. Second, rigid pavements. This type consists of a concrete slab PCC, that is built directly on natural soil, or a base course is placed under it. The hardness of the concrete slab is the most important factor in the design. while the most important factor in the design of flexible pavements is the bearing capacity of the natural soil. This type of paving is widespread in cold regions, Europe, Russia, and North America, where the joints between paving slabs resist large temperature changes between summer and winter, or between day and night. These pavements may be armed or unarmed, depending on the volume of traffic and the percentage of importance of base layer work. Control the leakage of groundwater and dust through the joints in the concrete slab. Controlling the effect of frost in cold countries. Frost action. Improve rainwater drainage. Reducing shrinkage and swelling. Speed up the creation process. Third, composite pavements. This type of pavement contains asphalt and concrete layers, and the asphalt layer is placed on top of the concrete slab as an overlay layer in order to rehabilitate or repair the pavement. Composite pavements are used when reconstructing to withstand high traffic loads on strategic roads. Design factors: A. Traffic volumes and loads. B. The surrounding environment. C. Pavement materials. A. Traffic volumes and loads. Point 1. The estimation of axle loads is done using the equal standard axle load, and this requires knowledge of the types and number of vehicles expected to pass on the road during the design period. Point 2. When designing the road pavement, it is necessary to know the area of the contact area between the wheels of the vehicle and the surface of the pavement. Contact area. Point 3. The impact of vehicle loads on the pavement decreases with increasing speed, and therefore the thickness of the pavement increases at truck stops and intersections. B. The surrounding environment. The most important environmental factors affecting pavement design. 1. Temperature changes that cause cracks to occur. Point 2. Increasing the rate of rain and snow accumulation raises the moisture content in the lower pavement layers and raises the groundwater level, which must remain at a depth of at least 90 centimeters from the surface of C. Pavement materials. The following properties must be present in the materials that make up the flexible pavement layers. 1. Asphalt mixtures must withstand temperature changes. Point 2. Pavement materials are suitable with the design requirements. For example, they are resistant to crocodile cracks, or the bottom layers of the pavement are resistant to permanent deformation, resulting from increased axial loads. Point 3. Studying the possibility of improving the natural soil properties by treating it with cement, lime, or any other stabilizers. Chemical stabilization.
We are pleased to receive your participation and opinions in the We are now presenting a distinguished video of the implementation of paving works on a desert road in the desert of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia with a length of 150 kilometers and a width of 80 meters in two directions. The work is required to pave the way and remove all obstacles and the process of filling depressions in the path of the road, filling works of 500,000 square meters of sand, and removing a mountain hill and other works 2 layers of rocky mountain tooth at a height of 20 centimeters per layer. He made 3 layers of asphalt with a thickness of 7 centimeters per layer, using the latest heavy equipment, soil compaction equipment, and specialized equipment in road paving works, and a giant station for the manufacture of asphalt used in the road paving process that conforms to international standards and adherence to standards. Global road paving, taking into account international standards of occupational safety and health and environmental protection. It is truly a huge, giant and distinguished. We ask you to support us by subscribing to the channel, making a like, and telling us your suggestions and opinions in the comments. Thank you for